Okay, well, just really proud of our team. Tremendous job preparing, first of all. I mean, I'm proud of how they got themselves ready. We knew when we saw the schedule, when the schedule came out, that it was going to be a short week. We're going to play Louisville on a Saturday and have to come in on Sunday and get ready for a short week. But at that time, we didn't know we were going to play at 8:30 on Saturday night and get into bed about 4 or 5 in the morning at home. And so it was a taxing week, but our guys didn't complain. They just went through the grind and did a great job coming in. Sunday and Monday, I thought we had two of our better practices, and on Tuesday we kind of hit the wall, coaches and players. Kind of told everybody, hey, go home, get some rest. Let's come back tomorrow. But they just did a great job, and I love that mentality of of this team and the leadership of our team. So we came up here to take care of business. We did just that. We wanted to play our best game of the year. We played our best game of the year. I thought we were, it was a dominant second half. Really great start, about as good a start as you can have outside of the muffed punt. But other than that, we had an excellent start. This is an excellent defense. You know, I tell our guys, I mean, and I mean this sincerely, we don't play anybody that's better coached than Boston College. We don't. They're as well a coached football team as we play every year, without a doubt. And you know, we just hit some big plays and got control of the game pretty early. The execution was tremendous, outside of just a couple little snafus like at the end of the first half, but a dominant second half, and that was good to see. The 3 and out, and the offense goes down. I think we scored about every possession until the game was kind of in hand in the third quarter. So again, just really proud of them. It's our 8th consecutive road win, which ties the Clemson record. I've been doing this a long time, and there's a reason that record is only 8. It's really hard to do, really, really hard. So just proud of our team for coming up here, getting themselves ready, and then offensively, the 3 plays of 50-plus yards in the first quarter against the #1 defense in the country was just tremendous execution and some just want to. Mike Williams, I mean, that play he made was just a phenomenal effort. The play by Leggett, it was well executed, a great little play action that we felt good about coming into the game, and to see him make another huge play. The run by Gallman, I mean, it was just a outstanding job, and got us off to a good start. But the balance of our offense was tremendous. You know, rush for 200 plus and pass for 300 plus. Set up all of our play actions. The play to Mike, the play to Leggett, those were play action passes. And our ability to run the football was critical. Deshaun, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, another excellent night. Gallman, you know, has quietly tied the all-time record for 100-plus yard games. It was his 15th 100-plus yard game. And he just kind of blue collar, not flashy. You just never look up. He's been playing football at Clemson for a long time. We've got a lot of great backs. And now Wayne Gallman's tied with Priester. I'd say the odds are he's got a chance to break that before his career is over. So really proud of him and Dion. You know, a couple of really nice plays by Dion. I thought our special teams were solid all night outside of the muffed punt. Did a good job with punt and kickoff coverage, and you know, really good job. Thought we had a chance on the little blue. We were really close on that. It was a bang play and a good job by their guy keeping Jadar from getting it. But defensively, you know, the tackles for loss, the sacks. Ben Boulware was awesome once again, and I think he led us in tackles. Had 2 big turnovers. You know, one of them were a pick 6 there at the end, but we had a couple stops on downs down there on the goal line, which was just huge. You know, it's you're happy to get the ball, but you're not happy to get it at the inch-yard line. But it was great to get the stop, and just can't say enough about those guys. Another thing that I thought was great was we played a lot of people, and they continued to play well. It's good to see Feaster get in there and hit it. You know, that's the gear that we've been waiting to see. and it was great to see him instinctively cut it loose. It's good to see all those guys, Tyshawn and Adam and Fuller, all get opportunities to play, those linemen, the tight ends, and same thing defensively. We played a lot of guys tonight, and guys continue to play at a high level no matter what the score was. So really, really proud of our guys, and for us, it's good to get a break tomorrow and Sunday for our guys to catch up on a little bit of rest, come back Monday afternoon. Got another division game next week, and look forward to being back at home. It's a noon game. And, you know, my expectation and my hope with our crowd is it's the same atmosphere as it was last week against Louisville, that we'll have that same type of fervor in the stands. So we'll get back at it on Monday, and also just want to say it was an honor to be a part of this game. I got the real privilege to meet Wells Crowther's mom and dad before the game. And what an inspirational story. You talk about a true American hero. I didn't know the story until this week, and I actually showed about a 15-minute video to our team because I felt like they needed to know what it was all about. Not that they were just coming to play in the red bandana. Well, what does that mean? And man, what a powerful, powerful story, and inspirational. So it's an honor to be a part of this game. And then the last thing I'll say before we take any questions is just, you know, our thoughts and prayers with all the people out there that are dealing with this hurricane, and just, you know, praying that the good Lord will bring peace to that situation and calm that storm, and keep people out of harm's way. And with that, I'll take your questions.
Christian, Mike, and Tremaine seem to get dinged up.
Yeah, I think everybody was okay. You know, Mike felt like he could have kept going, but he kind of tweaked the lower part of his butt, or I guess that'd be the top of your ham. And so we just, you know, we said, well, let's just hold him and see. You know, he was loosening up and he was ready to go, but so again, you know, these guys played a short week, and you know, they're a physical team. But that was them, and then Christian's okay. He's probably going to milk this through the weekend. He's got a little boot on his ankle. He's good. He's in good shape. He played well. It's good to see him in his homecoming. Had 3 tackles for loss as well. Ryan Carter, I think he's okay. Just got to sprain his ankle too. I don't think anybody was serious. You know, that'll keep them out of practice on Monday, but we'll see as we evaluate them tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you talked about the preparation and sort of the focus coming into this game. Tuesday gave them a little break. Was there any point during the week where you were a little worried about them getting the energy to kind of?
Well, yeah, Tuesday I was a little worried because I just, you know, like I said, bless her heart. Sunday and Monday, I think we were all running on adrenaline. Just the high of that game, and it was just, the practice was excellent. But I think, like I said, Tuesday, everybody just hit the wall, coaches and players. And as I told our staff, everybody's got to get some rest. Tired work's not good work. And so I just cut the practice schedule, cut the periods, just tried to do everything that I could to kind of manage the week. So because it wasn't really it wasn't a normal week for us, obviously, and they didn't have a day off. So and I just kind of kept telling them, hey, let's grind through it, and we'll take care of you. Let's get our work in. Let's get a good plan. We're going to be rested up, and so they got a little rest because we came up here early yesterday, so they got a little rest, and then obviously got a chance to sleep in this morning. But they were ready to go. They really were. We talked a lot about you know, how special this place is to me, because obviously this was my first win as a head coach here, and we were going, you know, win 1 was here and win 81, and I talked a lot about you know, those guys of 08, and that's what I told them in the locker room was, you know, 8 years ago, about this time, I was in this locker room with a group of guys that were 3 and 4, and didn't do anything. But they made a decision to buy in and to give it all they had and to lay it on the line. And we laid the first brick in that October of 08 right here to the foundation of our program now. And those guys all, I got to stay. Those guys all moved on, and they're all doing other things in life. But, you know, it all started with those guys. And I told the guys tonight, you know, I want to see a team that plays with a heart of gratitude, because very few of us would be here without that group of 08. And their commitment, their will to leave the place better, their will to do something about what was in front of us and not worry about what was behind us. And I'm so appreciative of all those guys. 5 of them were here with me, are still with me, you know. So it was great. We took a picture before the game, and that was the thing. I said, just play in a way that shows your gratitude to those guys. And I thought they did just that. They played awesome.
You had the onside kick in the second half, and then right at halftime, you're sprinting down the sideline to get that halftime, that timeout. Was it important to you to keep the foot on the gas for all 4 quarters?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're trying to get better as a football team, and anytime you have opportunities to work through unusual situations, you want to do that. I'm really worried about the score. I wasn't really worried about. I just want to coach to our standard, and you know, we practice that exact situation. We practice that. We practiced it in fall camp. We scripted in the stadium. And I was so frustrated because we called timeout, and we said exactly what we had to do, and then we have a moment of insanity. It's so frustrating, you know. So it's a teachable moment. It's an opportunity to get better from that. I mean, we knew exactly what was going to happen. We're going to be wide open over the middle, catch the ball, get down, we call timeout, we kick a field goal, we go into the half, and man, what a great drive. There's 8 seconds. This is what we practice. And so just very disappointed with our execution right there. But good job getting down there. Good job putting ourselves in that situation. And it was a good opportunity to practice or have a live rep at what we practice. And it was frustrating that we didn't execute properly. So, you know, that's on me, and we got to clean that up, because those are things that could be the difference in a ball game down the road.
Excuse me, in the interest of being a little more efficient, we're going to change this into a breakout format. We've got players here, so let's break up. If you still want to talk to Coach, just come up forward.